The identities of those dead in yesterday's Ottawa bus and train crash are released.
Toronto's mayor unveils a portrait of himself at City Hall, while Scary Spice unveils a new song. Humber News starts now.
Hello, it's Thursday, September 19th. Welcome to Humber News, coming to you from the Broadcast Center here at North Campus. I'm Jonathan Rumley. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Rachel Landry. Ahead on our show, we'll have all your news, sports, and entertainment highlights, as well as your 5-day forecast. But first, John has our top story.
Police have released the identity of people killed in yesterday's deadly crash in Ottawa. 45-year-old Dave Woodard was the driver of the OC Transpo bus that collided with a Via Rail train Wednesday morning. The crash killed 6 people, including Woodard, and left more than 30 injured. The victims include Michael Bleakney, Connor Boyd, Karen Krasuski, Kyle Nash, Rob Moore, and the driver, Dave Woodard. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada has sent investigators to the scene of the crash. An official from the TSB says it could be several months before the cause of the accident is officially confirmed. Concerns over the safety of railway crossings are once again being raised following the incident. Between 2003 and 2012, there were over 2,000 crossing accidents on federally regulated railways in Canada, resulting in almost 300 fatalities and nearly 400 injuries.
Ontario MPPs will vote to reaffirm the province's stance on freedom of religion this afternoon. The motion is mostly symbolic, and it's seen as a direct response to the Parti Québécois proposed Charter of Values. The Ontario vote will call on the legislature to confirm its position on free expression of religion in a public place. The PQ bill, if passed, will prohibit Quebec's public employees from wearing most religious symbols at work. Ontario MPP Monty Quinter put the motion forward the same day that Quebec's government published details about the controversial charter.
The Ontario legislature is also set to vote on amendments to the Ontario College Teachers Act tonight. The move comes after former Ontario Chief Justice Patrick Lesage recommended 49 changes to the Act in 2012. Some of the changes include publishing the names of teachers found guilty of professional misconduct, stripping teaching licenses as a penalty for acts of child pornography or sexual abuse, and making reinstatement hearings public. This has been the most significant change to legislation since the college was first established in 1997.
Humber students had a chance to show everyone what they're made of today. The Humber Students Federation held their second annual Humbers Got Talent show. Lisa Mayer has the story.
Debut album.
Humber students had a chance to shine.
Let's groove and slide like Friday and groove. Back then I wasn't rapping, at least not well.
HSF's Humbers Got Talent allowed students to show what they do best. The Student Center was packed with people eager to watch this unique event. Vice President of Student Life, Daniel Hassid, said they welcome all kinds of talent.
Singers, dancers, pretty much sometimes you get surprised, comedians. Some people have some hiding talents that you just feel like, wow.
For some, this was a new experience. This was Dexterity's performing debut.
Yeah, I actually really loved it. Like, once I got up there and I started like going, I don't know, it's just, I felt the music through me, so it wasn't too bad, but it was still pretty nervous.
Once all the performers were finished, the judges made their final decision.
5 of today's 20 contestants will get to move on to the finals round tomorrow and be up for a chance at the grand prize of $600. Lisa Mayer, Humber News.
A slew of incidents at GO stations have resulted in an investigation of David Price, a staffer for Rob Ford, by Metrolinx. Price, who is the Director of Operations and Logistics for the mayor, is alleged to have been seen swearing at GO Transit officials and breaking a door after missing his train. The latest incident happened in late August and was seen by GO station cameras and eyewitnesses at the station. Price has previously been accused of unruly behavior on the GO, but it was the most recent incident that triggered the investigation. The transit agency will be working with Halton Regional Police for the investigation.
Move over, Da Vinci. A painting of Rob Ford has been unveiled today at City Hall. The portrait, which was painted by City Councillor Gary Crawford, was unveiled at 11 this morning at City Hall. Crawford, a member of Ford's executive committee, painted the portrait throughout the summer free of charge. The painting was commissioned by Ford's mother, who was also in attendance at the unveiling. Ford tweeted that Crawford's art is sensational and he and his mother were impressed with the work.
Everyone has the power to change someone's life. That's the driving force behind Habitat for Humanity's Women Build program, taking place in Rexdale today. Aaron Kenny has the details.
1,000 women across the GTA have teamed up to fundraise, learn new skills, build homes, and help people in need. Everybody's doing their part, including the families involved, says Angela Salomas, team leader for Habitat for Humanity.
They will help to build their own home as part of their 500 hours of sweat equity. And by the end of the project, they will have earned their homes through that sweat equity, and then we'll take these homes over as owners, paying back an interest-free mortgage to Habitat for Humanity.
PMA Breatho Realty is one of the many groups of women volunteering to build. Team leader Lisa Carboni says she thinks this is a great cause to help those in need.
I was a little nervous, right? But we've been using miter saws, hammering, we put some scaffolding together. So I have to tell you, it's been actually fantastic, and I'm looking forward to getting a bigger team together for next year.
Everyone helping out is getting much more than volunteer experience. Carboni says everyone is learning valuable skills and life lessons. Overseeing the build is Vice President of Construction Wayne Dempsey.
Women, the nice thing about it is they listen to you. They don't make out that they know anything ahead of time, and they ask the questions.
The volunteers will continue to work over the next 10 days in hopes of finishing the 6 houses. Right now they have 85% of the $1 million goal raised. Aaron Kenny, Humber News.
When we come back, we'll have more news from across the country and around the world. Natalie Stoberman will have the sports news, and we'll have your weather forecast with Raquel Collins.
Grab your umbrellas and rain boots because rain is coming our way. I'll have more with your 5-day weather forecast after this.